interesting things, being that I was, born before the first Clinton presidency, is that I think I was just trained.
We were both born in the Carter administration. Let's be honest about it.
Oh, you had to go and tell everyone. Yeah, the lost generation. That's what they call us. Actually, no, seriously, we're not Xers. We're not Gen Xers.
We're between Xers and millennials.
Yeah, we're the lost.
Why didn't they include us? And can we be included in millennials? We're just barely. We're like a year older than millennials.
Yeah, depends on the website. A lot of people just include. They're like, "Come on, you fucking old people."
I consider myself a millennial.
I do too.
Just because I need it.
I do too.
Need it marketing wise.
Yeah, and it allows you to to hang out with young women and not be a creeper.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
We're both millennials,
yeah,
girl.
We're all millennials. Let's just come back to my house.
Hang out. Bunch of millennials just getting drunk.
Millennials on Bumble. It's fine. But I think it is interesting though the way. So Snapchat, I feel like, is the sort of the perfect evolution of a site where you're a person who never grew up thinking that you needed to build a shrine to yourself, whereas Instagram and Facebook and MySpace, for that matter, we're all sort of like, here is the shrine to everything that I've done from whenever I started to now.
It is like a highlight reel of your life.
Younger people I've noticed, I've read about, have approached Instagram where they'll curate it. They'll only keep 6 photos, and they're the ones with the most engagement or the most comments. Or they won't, like, for me, my Instagram just is my Instagram from whenever I started
it's a historical record of my
exactly.
career and life.
Yeah, exactly. And I think now with Snapchat, it's this taking that concept even further, where it's just like, it's just about now, and you're not building into the. For a lot of older people, they have a problem with Snapchat. It's like, well, fuck, it's no longer there. But for younger people, they're like, that's great, because I don't have that attachment to it. I wasn't trained to have that attachment.
Right, but I think that. But again, that aspect of it is what it really concerns me, actually, because I think it's great for creative inspiration to have something, you know that it's going to go away and you have to create more. That's nice, but it really, I recoil at the idea that we went to 6 seconds, but at least that stayed up on Vine forever. It was 6 seconds. Mm-hmm. And now it's 10 seconds, but it disappears, or it's a snap, it lasts 2 seconds, or a photo lasts 1 second and disappears. And we're literally like erasing our history. We're erasing our memory. We're bringing our attention span down to that of an ant. We literally have like 1 second attention span, and it disappears. I feel like we're a little bit selling ourselves short. So my mom would say, at least, that we're selling ourselves short by not. All these are excuses for like bad behavior. They're excuses for really like no responsibility. It's like, oh, I'm gonna Snapchat a dick pic to this girl. Oh, I'm gonna send my titties out to this guy. It'll disappear. No memory of it. It didn't happen. There is no past. The past is not prologue anymore. The past is just literally a non-existent concept, and it's all about this current moment. It's not all about the current moment. Like, I'm an improviser. I love the current moment, but you have to draw on the wealth of life, of everything that's happening, and I think we're just too much in the moment, and honestly, it's like very dangerous for the future of humanity, I think, because it's allowing really negative forces to take advantage of that lack of attention and to take, Donald Trump is the best example. It's allowing people like Trump to sneak in and start saying hateful things and expressing concepts that are being swept under the rug because people are literally too busy Snapchatting their titties that they aren't noticing that, like, perhaps like a demagogue fascist is going to take over our country, and we don't have any more context. We don't have, our attention span are too short. We literally don't know. We don't notice it. Mm-hmm. People aren't aware. People like vaguely realize people are saying Trump's bad. They don't really know why, because we're too self-absorbed. Mm-hmm. So I think we really need to take a step back and actually, I don't know. Because it's a real double-edged sword, because on the same token, the internet is brilliant for humanity, because we're taking it's an amazing evolution for mankind, because we've started as a species that did not have hive mind capabilities like certain insects and animals do, and all of a sudden we can operate and think like a hive mind. Trending topics alone, the very concept of it is literally, we're able to like coalesce trends of the planet all together and move towards one thing. So it can be wonderful for evolution and for starting revolutions and for coalescing around great ideas and trying to stop evil, but only if we'll put down the selfie camera long enough and flip it around to look at the outside world for a second. Yeah. If you're only duck lip selfieing yourself all day long, you're never going to, hi. You're never going to notice that there's armies marching down the street. So at least reverse the camera.
I bet you look really beautiful with a dog tongue and those pretty eyes and the dog ears.
No, I do.
Yeah.
I do, and that's why I do it. That's why my song, I'm very torn about it. That first verse is me being very anti-social media, but then I go on to say, but I'm not no quitter. I can't quit it. I can't quit cold turkey. That's the next verse goes, but I can't quit cold turkey when the popular shit's fake like tofurkey and their reasons murky, and my shit's real and quirky. Their shit's cold like a Slurpee. Yeah, I got more beef than beef jerky. You understand?